Hey guys, okay, literally in my bathing suit, but I told you guys I was going to share today about our daily business to-dos, that worksheet, and kind of walk through it with you. So I want to do that for you. I'm going to pull it up on my screen so we can walk through it together. So you have the sheet. It's like, okay, this is great. This is what I need to do. How do I use this? What do these things mean? So up top, taking your supplements and exercising, we just want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and supporting your health, even as we are growing your business and you are working towards earning a solid paycheck with Plexus and earning the cruise. So please make sure you take your supplements, that you exercise, and that you prioritize rest and sleep and family time and all that stuff. Even when you are in a season of actively building your business, it doesn't mean that your health habits need to go out the window or that every waking moment needs to be Plexus. 100% no. I personally unplug from 8:30 to like 12:30 every single morning to homeschool my kids. And that's okay because I get up early and I do my morning routine and then I work in the afternoon and then a couple nights a week I plug in and do stuff. So you just make it work for your schedule. It does not have to take you hours and hours a day to work your business, but it does need to be consistent. Okay. So I want you guys to think about, what is my daily routine going to look like? Do I need to wake up early to do some of this stuff? Do I need to stay up later or carve out some time? Communicate with my spouse, with my children. Do I need, one day of childcare, a couple hours so I can get stuff done? You do need to be intentional about it in order to make this work for you. But here's your different categories. So you can just write week of, August 25th, or, the beginning of the week. You can jot that date there. I just went ahead and printed off a whole bunch of these for myself, put them in a binder. So I have them here. And then for each category, you're going to be able to check off that you were consistent throughout the week. Now, if you want to work different days, like if you're working your business Saturday, Sunday, that's fine. You can adjust that. We just put Monday through Friday just for ease of use here. But morning mindset, this is getting your head in the right place before you do any of your income producing activities, any of your Plexus work. So this could be prayer, motivation, reading, writing down what you're grateful for, listening to a podcast, something that's personal growth related. And that could be 5 minutes, that could be an hour. It really depends on you, your schedule, and what you're doing. So just something every morning to get your mind in the right place, and you can just check that off. Another huge part of growing your business is going to be social media, right? Posting on social media, in your stories, on your wall, that helps more people see what you're doing. And that is a great way to grow. Of course, we want to have conversations and in-person events and all the things, but social media will give you a list of people to reach out to, because anyone who engages on your posts is going to be considered someone who's interested in Plexus, right? And it gives you a list of names that you can contact and have conversations with. Anyone who likes your posts, anyone who comments on your posts. So you should be posting every single day. It doesn't have to be Plexus every single day, but you could be adding value, sharing tips, sharing customer success stories as you're having customers have success with the products. Just connection information, things about yourself, and then invitation. That's like, talking about our Steps and Slim group coming up and inviting people to do it with you, that kind of thing. So social media is important. I would recommend posting every day. Reach outs. This is you starting conversations. This could be people that come to mind that you're like, oh, I want to share about Plexus with them. Or, my coworker mentioned that she wants to lose weight. I'm going to reach out. You should be starting new conversations. This can also come from your social media posts. So people that you saw like or comment on your posts, you want to reach out to them. Sending birthday messages, inviting to events that we have going on or challenges, and presenting the business opportunity to people. And that might sound scary right now, but even, looking for a running partner, like who would want to really run for this cruise and building a business with me, and asking someone if they'd be willing to talk to you about that. You set the baseline for what this looks for you every week. That's why that spot is blank. Minimum baseline per week is blank. If this is going to be 5 reach outs, 10 reach outs, 25 reach outs, whatever it is going to be for you, you set the minimum baseline. But minimum means you must achieve that goal that you set for yourself. So make it a number that you can definitely hit. And the reason we're doing it weekly instead of daily is because day to day, sometimes things get messed up, right? Sometimes kids are sick or unexpected things happen and a day gets just, it doesn't go the way you plan, but we can always make up for that. So the way I like to think about my business is almost like a college course, right? I have assignments due. I can spread them out and get them done. But if it's Saturday and I haven't got my assignments done that are coming up and due on Monday, then I have to work extra hard over the weekend to get those things done. Have that same kind of mindset with your minimum baseline every week. Whatever goal you set, you must hit that goal. And so I've been putting little tally marks under like Monday. Okay, if I did 5 reach outs, I'm going to just put 5 tallies, and I'm keeping track of their names so that I can follow up. But just keep track of how many you've done. So reach outs are you starting new conversations. Follow-ups is you're circling back to the people that you reached out to and you're following up. Most times, in fact, almost every time, it is going to take more than one conversation for someone to be ready to purchase from you. In fact, it can take 7 to 12 times. So where you will actually get people to start Plexus is in your follow-up. So this is a huge piece. You also want to do it daily, and you want to have a minimum baseline per week. Customer care. Okay, some of you are brand new. You don't have customers to take care of yet, but you will. And some of you already have a customer base that you need to take care of. So this is something that needs to be done weekly. This is checking your virtual office. You guys want to get familiar with your virtual office, checking in on people that have started their products, sending reminders about subscription orders that are coming up. And then for your happy customers, asking them to do a shout out post like, hey, would you share on Facebook what you're experiencing so far and tag me? That would mean so much. And that helps you tap into your customers' friend base and help them add customers of their own. Even if they don't want to do the business, they could grab a few accountability partners. They could get the product credit or earn some extra cash. So that is a great practice to get into. Again, set a minimum baseline for every week. And then this bottom right section, monthly goals, this is just so that every week you are writing out your monthly goals to keep them front of mind and to kind of remind you the bigger picture of what you're going for. So your point goal, is it 50 points this month? Is it 100 points this month? If you don't know what that means, chat with your sponsor. We can break down points, how that works, how the different ranks work. How many new VIPs are you going to add personally this month? How many new VIPs is your entire team going to add? Are you hosting an event? When is that? Who are you developing to silver? Who are you developing to gold? Again, if you're brand new, some of these things may not apply quite yet, but they will very soon, okay? But everyone should have a monthly goal. Where do I want to end up by the end of this month? Is it the next rank? Is it a certain volume on my team? Talk to your sponsor so that they can help you clarify what your monthly goals are, because that's going to keep you on track each week when you have your monthly goals in front of you. And then the bottom section, Monday Night Community Connect. We have a team call at 8:30 p.m. Eastern every Monday night. It's just 30 minutes. They're amazing. Such great training, such great mindset. Like, you really, really, really need to be there. I would highly encourage you to be on live, ready to take notes, ready to be an active listener. If there's a Monday night where you can't make it, you can watch the recording, but we want everyone to commit to either being on live, that's preferable, or at least watching the recording and writing down your biggest takeaway. Okay, we want to be growing together. We want to all be learning similar things so that we can share, like, what was your biggest takeaway and how are we going to implement what we learned? And our Monday night calls are fantastic. You hear from all different leaders. So really, really prioritize Monday night team call. The second page of this is a monthly social media plan. This is just a blank calendar for you to be able to write out some social media ideas so that you're not like scrambling, oh, what should I post? You can have a whole bunch of posts already mapped out if that's helpful to you. And you can jot down the specials for the month so that as you're posting and sharing, you know, like, oh, Give 10 is going to do $10 off, or, you know, this other thing is going on. And then the third page is just reminding you what the 4 pillars of your business are: recruitment, retention, duplication, and leadership. That's all there is. It never changes no matter how high up in the company you go. It's always those 4 things. And there's a little breakdown of what activities are included in that thing and what you need to be clear on. Like, where do you need to have clarity? What are you focused on under that particular pillar? Okay, so hopefully this helps break down some of those daily business to-dos. We're all in this together. I need these things as much as you need these things. You never get to a point where working your own business isn't important. Even when you have a huge team, we lead by example. So I'm not asking you guys to do anything that I'm not doing myself. I've been doing these for 2 weeks just to get into the habit of these daily business activities so that I can share and coach you guys as well. So I know this is going to be super impactful. What we're asking from you is commitment for the next 120 days, right? We start September 1st. It goes all of September, October, November, all of December. That is December 31st is the last day to earn the cruise. So we're going to be working towards it all 4 months, being consistent, holding each other accountable. So I would really ask for your permission for us to hold you accountable, because that's going to be huge. If you disappear and you're not active in the chat, or you're not sending in, pictures of your daily to-dos that are done, we're going to message you. I'm going to say, hey, where are you? We want to help you. Like, let's get back on track. It's not to embarrass anyone or to call anyone out. It's because you said you want to go for this. And so as leaders, we are going to hold you accountable to that, because it's what you said you wanted, but we are there 100% to link arms with you. And how fun is it going to be at the end of December when we know we're going to be cruising together in February, and you guys are all earning a great paycheck with Plexus. And we have so many friends and families that have their lives changed because we've helped them get started and we didn't let fear hold us back. Like, I am super excited to help you guys do this. As always, any questions, let me know. But that's kind of a breakdown of our weekly and daily tasks, and I'm excited to do this with you.